Greetings and welcome to Autonauts. I'm Dgray, and in today's episode we'll try and make our first, I think they're called basic bots, and see what we can do with them. I was debating if I wanted to automate this in the first go, but since the brains of these small ones are so bad, I'll try to make one of these and see if we can upgrade them. Because I don't seem to see any way to upgrade these, so yeah, let's just try and make one of these first by hand to test it out. So let's grab a pole, 2 poles, go over here and grab 2 tree seeds. Should have quite a bit lying around here after our little experiment with hitting the trees last episode. So now we have a brain upgrade. I'm not quite sure how this one works. Upgrade slots, backpack slots. So how do you give this to a bot? That is what I want to try. So let's just make a basic one first. We should have some crafting stations, or almost a crafting station it seems. So you, and you. We need a bot assembly. What are you missing? We are missing poles. Oh, and everything. Oh, the charger was out of power. I was like, why ain't the poles there? So we do need another charger in this area. But it should be fine now. I'll add to here. And while that is doing that, we can add some planks. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we take 4 at a time. Let's just add that over here. 4. Let's grab 1 log. Luckily we have 1 lying right here on the ground. There we go. And then we need a pole to 2 poles. One. That's 1 bot part. That's 1 of the legs, and then we just need a seed. There we are. And then we also have a head. That is perfect. So let's get our assembly. It's done now, so let's just pick it up and put it over here in the blueprint we're using at the moment, which is doing 2 in between. So 1, 2. I think we're fine, right? What? Wasn't it a bot assembly I made over here? It was. Oh, it's another one of those. I want to make a bot assembly. Not make that. Oh, and there goes crude hut. A new level of research. Oh, we can go to level 2 now. Ah, that's cool. Let's see. Fire. More robotics. I definitely want more robotics. Walls. Don't see the reason for them yet. Structural parts. Better farming things. Clay. Machine parts. So let's just get the rest of these first. So let's get some more farming tools. We just need 1 crude bay to start it, so let's do this one first. We just need a plank. So while this is crafting, let's just take 1 plank and throw it in over here. So we can start the research. There we go. Oh, do I have to choose it in there first? Seems I do. Oh, was that an upgrade button I saw? Cancel that for a second. Upgrade. Oh. Let's try that. Whatever that gives us. Here's a log firstly. 4 stone. And 3 poles. There we go. Let's just jump a bit on this and see what this does. Did something, it seems, not quite sure why. But now at least it should be able to start this again. And just start to collect some more research for us. So let's see here, the bot assembly is done. And we can now craft something else. Huts, let's try a few of these and see whatever they are for. Oh, was that in the right spot? Probably not. What about over here? Let's do 4. And then we'll move this one up to over here. One, 2. Just make rows of everything. And in this one, I want to make a bot. And that should just be these 3. And let's see how good this bot is compared to the other ones. And if it can be upgraded. And that's definitely not the right way to connect a robot up. Look at that! I just noticed down the right side it says 1+, and this one has 2+. Is that how much upgrade it has? But how do I access it? Bot trade? Oh, it's bot trade. Oh, that's not the best name for it. Well, it might be, but I think that's quite a strange thing to call it. But this has more kilobytes available. So wonder if we can activate this to supply for many of these things. Or just one doing each of them. That'll probably be the best. So let's try and see if you can program this one. Just to make heads for... Oh, we want to automate... What is it? This one requires the most. Let's try and see if we can do that in one. So go grab a log, please. Take the log, do it over here. Then we'll do 1 blank. So it needs 4 for every 1, so 12 should be enough. Plus a wonder for every 1. Then move it over here. And then do 1 pole. And that's the reason before we didn't have enough slots. But probably with a brain upgrade, we should be able to do this as well in the other bots. So that crafts, and then we'll do that forever. Or, sorry, until that one is full, forever. That should work. So that should call, what is this? Bot drive, Mark 1, MK1, I think that's right. Yeah, let's just do the large numbers. Oh, MK1. That looks MK1. That looks somewhat good now. And hopefully this will work. And that one should just keep going as soon as this one is out. So let's make another one or try to do an upgrade on one of our existing ones. So what if I take this and go to the bot trade on this one. Trade. Oh, out of throw range. Okay. Come to me. Let's see here. This one. I'd like to trade with you, and I'd like to give you that part. And you have 16 now. Yes, and then it can do the same as that one. For something needs 3, but nothing needs 3, so it might not be needed. But just to test it out. So So let's grab 2 planks. I'd like to go here. Oh, cord first, sorry. Let's grab you and throw you over here. And then grab pole. Let's grab 2. Grab pole. Throw you over here. And then we'll do a loop 2 times on this part. To be honest, just on that part. Let's move to plank storage, repeat 2 times, take plank, move there. Then I want to until empty. And this one. So this actually does take a bit more if you want to take more than 1 item, so it might actually be good. Until hands are empty. Add those 2. And then take from pole storage and move here. Do that forever. So yeah, might have been able to do without, but definitely not forever. Until this one is full forever. So you'll need 12 to do that, and you can probably do it without one of these. So start, move to plank, take 2 planks, move there, drop 2 off, move to pole. Good, so let's just save that and activate you in a second. I just want to take 1 more plank and make sure that it's working before we start this. There we go, and now it should be able to run. Of course it won't, because that is full. So stay here and wait. And then the head. We should just be able to take a normal one of these. There we go, and then grab 1 seed. Oh, this is going so great. Crew backpack upgrade. Carry milk. Oh, carry milk instead of cow milk. Silos and workbench. Good workbench. Wonder what the difference is with that one. Other than it requiring more items. It seems somewhat the same. And a barrel. Probably stores some liquid or something as well. So let's see, this is one of our last basic bots we're gonna make. I'd rather do the other ones, they're a bit more expensive, but I know they work. Oh, drop you. Cord. Plank. Drop off plank. And then grab a seed from somewhere down here. And now it's the time where it gets tricky. I should probably start to collect seeds from down here. From this tree and just making a little storage for it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that will serve us well in the long run. So you, I would like to be you, what's called tree basher. So let's get a mallet ourselves. Collect one of those. And then go down here and beat this tree, please. Nearest tree, it's fine on this one. Oh, no. Do that forever. And move you out. Wait, sorry. In here. Move you out. No, it was right. Move you out. And use this until hands are empty. And then move and do this forever. But I should probably get a stop on this. So a way to do that, I might say, if what's it called, some storage is not full, it will continue to bash these trees. Let's just place down a storage. Let's just do it right here. For now. Just to do a proof of concept. Tree basher. And then you'll do all this. Wait. Sorry. Let's just collect. There we go. Can drop that in here. Take you. Drop you in here. So now we have space to store seeds. And then we can do this. Record. You'll keep hammering this until do this until that one. No. Until that one is full. Forever. So until the tree seed storage is full, it'll keep hammering the trees and it'll keep picking up the seeds. Yeah, then we'll probably have a ton of sticks at some points, but we should be able to do it like this. Let's try. Well, let's just wait once. Oh, yeah, we can start it and it will just start. Get one of those, but what I really want to do is make one more robot that'll collect the seeds and add it to this storage. That one, and just a pole. Charge you. Your job will be to collect seeds. In just around this tree area right here. Okay. Pick up seeds until that one is full. And do that forever. Seed collector. So let's start that. Oh, I forgot one thing. Kinda wanted to have one more in this one. And do a little repeat in here. Until hands are full. Then drop them off. Oh. I don't have a drop off for it. Whoops. Add that to this part. So pick up. Oh, it broke that extremely fast. Until full. So now this will both stop when this is full. And that is exactly what I want. And it probably shouldn't take that long. And then all the... God damn it. What's that? Seed collector. Stop you. And put in one more loop. Hands empty. There we go. Now it should work. And empty out his hands. Yes. There we go. So now we have all the seeds in the world. This one just hits. Could probably do it faster. Let's just check. If we do... What if we just do a loop around the last one here? So what if we do this? Until hands are empty. And then in theory we could remove that part. Take... Oh, that took all of it out. But what if we do this then? Find a tree, hit that until empty, and when it's empty you'll go find a wood mallet and start over. think this will be faster, then we don't have to wait for it to do every move. Yeah, let's try that and see if it bashes a lot faster now. Oh, that is not right. Oh, because it has to move to the tree first. Okay, so that didn't work. What if we do move to tree in here? Is that enough then? This little change. So we really need to do it like that, do we? Oh, it's because it never found it. Oh, it forgets it outside of the loop. Okay, so let's just do it like this. It's fine. Yeah, it works fine enough. So that is all the seeds we need. And now we can start to add it to up here. So they just go down here and collect the seeds every time. Was this the one we were training for that? Let's go you into... What did you go into? Lumbering area? Yeah, you go into lumber area. I don't have any system in this right now. It feels... this one. Plank, plank, plank. Basic one. Then you'll go down here. Collect. And drop it off up here. And then craft. Until this one is full. Forever. So that should work. So as soon as I tell one robot to craft robots here until this one is full, it should just take these three. So let's just take one ourselves for now. So if we take that one, it should start. If we take this one, the next one should start. Take this one, the last one should start. There we go. That is pretty much this entire process automated of making these bots. Now I just kind of want to make this part automated as well. So we have unlimited robots, or just one robot here at all times. And the rest will just craft whatever is needed. Nice and steady. Going to waiting position. Oh, it looks cool that I made a bit of room for it. So you'll get that one. Add it to that one. We'll then get that one. Add it to that one. Just wait for this one. Take this one. And add it to that one. So you need a brain upgrade to do this. I can tell you that much. Until full. So save that and just let me get a brain upgrade for you. Probably take it from one of the other bots. But definitely don't need it. Is it you? No, let's just make another one. They are not that expensive. 2 poles. There's the 2 poles. And then 2 seeds. Luckily we have entire storage now, and... What happened to a mallet one? Oh, it's up here picking one up, but it's not moving since this is full, but it should start working again soon. Here it goes. Perfect. So that's a really nice automated process now. It's hammering along, it should stop. As soon as this breaks, it'll stop then. Oh, it might have been optimal to just stop hammering as soon as that is full instead. But oh well, that is fine. Let's go into our new little bot. You? No. Is it you? It is you. trade, give you a better brain. Just get more hands, something like that, and then do that forever. So this should work now. It's not doing anything because this is not being charged, but the way the charger worked, and that's the problem we had over here before, was that it was charging it, and as soon as it's charged it starts to make a new one. So let's look at this. As soon as I charge this, this will start to collect the 3 things, make a new one, and then go back into waiting position again. That's exactly what I want to see. So now we have robots making robots. This is like the start of the replicators, if any of you have watched the Stargate SG-1. So now they can make robots without us interfering at all. So let's start to remove some of these. We don't need the starting area anymore. And the rest we can just make over here in our little crafting area. I think this will be a good setup to do for it. And then we can always just put down more charges along these lines. So yeah, let's remove some of these things. I don't think that is used for anything. So you can go away and you can go away. Because we'll never use the basic bots anymore. That means some of these ones can be decommissioned. Which one should that be? Of course I hadn't named them all. You will be mallets. Mallet plot. Making a ton of noise. This bot 1, bot 2, they are not used for anything anymore, so let's just pause you. And delete your programming. And can we just get them to move over here then, to say you can be used. Move here please. Just get to drop whatever you have on you. There we go, and you can just stay like that. That is fine. So now we have one bot ready to be used, and we have 2 over here, and we actually have 1 more bot in here. Reusable, so I know that's the same with this one. I'd like you to clear all of yours stuff. Let's just pick up a thing again and drop it off. Drop all items. And call you reusable. Because I don't think we can destroy robots. Reusable. So let's move all of them into that one. And the ones that are working already, you'll go in the production team. And all of these are doing something. What is this called? That's called Mark 1. Mark 1 prop. Fine. Team. Mark 1 head. You can go up here as well. And then we have Mark 1 bot prod. Bot prod. Let's go you in here as well. And the rest of these are just moving things around. You'll make spades. Production team. What is that? Axe procs. that one's new. That one is just adding sticks to storage. This one is doing nothing. So that's sorted out most of our robots. So now we have a bit more control over them. What about over here? Oh, it needs something new to craft, it seems. Or research even. Oh, they're having this all over the place, and we'll have to figure out how these work. I think they have something to do with the babies, but let's check that out next episode. In this one, let's just do some cooking. Fire, more bots. Yeah, just because I have a berry close by, I'll just do this one. I want to pick one up. Oh, it's empty. Because that one over here is done. Because the charger got destroyed. Or not destroyed, but not working. Go back. Oh, and this collector needs to be a bit better, it seems. Farming, berry collector. Alright, it should be fine. Should probably just move out one of these. Can move this one out of here to right there. Then it should drop it off a lot faster. This one of these would be very nice to having a speed upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Way better. But that was the last this episode. Next episode we'll start to look at probably this, or setting up the rest of our automation over here. Just crafting all the things we need to make our bots even better. So as always, hopefully you'll like and subscribe and hit that bell button. And do join me on Discord if you want to talk about this. And my save games, you can always find those on Patreon. They are completely free, but any support would be much obliged, but it's no way required. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dgray, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.